I give myself the wiggle room of the 50 calories because it's technically supposed to be 1350, but just in case I overpour or something, okay? On the days that I work out, it's supposed to be 1800. So I get to have 500, but that's under the impression that I burn 500 calories when I work out. So I have to make sure I have my ring on, and I have to make sure I'm burning 500 calories that day, because I could go to 1800, but if I don't burn that 500, then I will mess up. It can like literally set you back. One day can set you back a week. One day. So on the day, I think that's been kind of making me nervous now. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, okay, I have to make sure I burn 500 I can't go to sleep until I burn 500 calories that day that I ate 1800 calories. Okay. So that's how it works. And that's why people just give up. Like, because you're like, okay, well, it's just too restrictive. I'm fine with how I look. It is what it is. But then guess what? This is where I just was like, this is what people go through when they're like, I just want to lose the weight and I want to be able to body recomp. And then they try it and then they just don't stick through this tough part. And you guys, there was an event that I got invited to that I was like, okay, I'm down. I was 50-50 about it. I wasn't really excited about it, but I was like, I'll go. And I didn't even go to an event because like, it's like I needed to meal prep. Like I needed to like take my time, and I had I didn't finish all the stuff I needed to do for work, for my business. So I was like, I have to sacrifice going to that event. Andy says, let me see. Oh wow. So you eat how many times a day? So I've been eating 3 times a day or 2 times a day. No snacking. The snacking has been the biggest eye opener for me. I can't believe how much I was snacking. Especially working from home and just having access to food. Like, yeah, I would just grab cashews here, grab blueberries there, grab pomegranates here. Like I would just grab like little bites, and just kind of like every 30 to 40 minutes, I would just be kind of like snacking. And that's why I haven't been seeing results. Y'all know the difference between purposefully and allegedly and coincidentally. All the smart city wildfires and distinctive presence of arson right on our faces and mounting evidence of okay. When I work a lot and move a lot, it seems as let me see, hold on. I think you meant to say I may lose 3,000 calories. Yeah, and then again, you know, depending on your age, depending on how much you move. Like if you have, like my brother, he works at a job where he has to go up and down stairs all day. He wouldn't be able to just do 1,300 calories. Like he would be forced to have more because he'd be naturally burning way more because of the nature of his job. I can technically sit all day. So 1,300 calories has been good for me. But again, like I said, it's weird. Like I have energy still, but it's just, I know myself and it's just a little less than I usually have because of the 1,300 calories. And I think what I was doing was I was getting sugar spikes from all the snacking, and the sugar spikes was giving me energy. You know, instead of like relying on coffee, which I don't do, I was having like raisins. I would have, and then like 40 minutes would go by and I would have blueberries, and I would spike my blood sugar and it would give me a boost of energy. So because I'm not doing that, I can feel like, oh wow. So now I'm tapping into willpower. You can't live off of just willpower. You will burn out. So I'm being very like slow with this and being like, okay, I want an apple. It's going to give me energy. It's going to make me not hit my protein. I don't care. I'd rather stay within the 1,300 calories, go less on the protein for today, and then have the apple. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, if I was in a bikini competition or like competing, or I was going to be on a stage, like that's why it's so strict. You can't do that. That's why a lot of diets, if you notice, when you see the bodybuilder diets, you don't often see a lot of fruit in their diet because it's so carby. So this is a lot. This journey is definitely not for the weak-hearted at all. You got to be ready to go. You got to be ready to show up. You got to be up for the challenge. There was one, so years ago, again, for other people that haven't seen, this is what I'm going to have. Actually, I need to take like a little picture because this actually looks decent today. So I've been posting just whatever. That one's a better camera, but so there was a guy I met years ago out in Miami, and we were at this event. Me and my best friend were at this event, and this guy had a shredded body, but it was like really, it wasn't like, I don't know how to explain it. He looked like an Abercrombie and Fitch model, like where not like a yoked up like bodybuilder. It just looked like a statue type of body, like a statue or like a Greek god or something, like it, like those statues. Very, very, very nice physique. And me and my best friend were like, how do you have that physique? And he was like eating French fries and he was drinking, and we were like, how do you have that physique and you're eating the way that you do? And he goes, literally, he goes, this is not going to be the answer that you want to hear, but if you ever want a physique like mine, you're going to have to shut your life down for 6 months. He was like, that's it. Like, that's the only way, that's the only reason why I have this physique. And at the time, I want to make sure I don't have any, at the time I was like, oh, he probably had to do that, but like, no, not everyone has to do that. No. If you're really about that life and you're new to this, you kind of do. Like I said, I had to not go to an event, and then I'll show you guys. Hold on, let me take this video real quick. Hold on. Here we go. And then you guys, like, I had to look up my menu when I went to the celebration of life / funeral for my 90-year-old cousin that just passed away. I had to look up what I was going to eat, because where we were eating, it was at the old spaghetti factory. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to say. The old spaghetti factory. And it's spaghetti, it's pasta, it's bread, it's all this stuff. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to really game plan. So I gotta post it for you guys to show you guys what I got. It literally looked like a child plate. Like, it looked like it was for a kid. Like, it was just noodles and tomato sauce. It was gluten-free. It was like 500 calories. It was tasty. It was really tasty, but it was boring. It wasn't like it wasn't what I would have really wanted to get going to a restaurant like that. So, but I had to sacrifice, right? And to be honest, if it was just like a normal, like, hey, let's all get together and go out to eat, I probably just wouldn't have went. So yeah, like I am noticing that I am finding that there's like things I just don't want to do because I'm like, I need to stay within my calories. So again, this is not like a lifestyle, but if you want to kind of get to the next level, like there is kind of a time period where you do have to kind of shut down. So I see what that guy was saying. I do. I see what that guy was saying. So, I mean, it's been fun learning about all of this. And it's actually been fun to see that there's still a lot of like things that I love to eat while doing this as well. I haven't had to really, like, anything, I could technically eat anything I want. Okay, this is what I was going to say too. So technically, oh wow, okay, I didn't see your guys' stuff. Let me catch up really quick here. For some reason, the chat froze on me. See, I'm young and I'm a guy. I'm going to say, oh yeah, do your thing. You don't have to worry about that. Only time you wouldn't be able to is if you were going out for like a very strict professional competition, like bodybuilder competition. But other than that, like, you don't need to do none of that. I'm trying to gain 15 more pounds. Awesome. More protein, just rack up the protein, and healthy. I can't emphasize that enough. I know people like will do the bulk up and eat burgers and pizza, but just don't do that to yourself. You're just depleting yourself and you will pay for it later. Trust me, I learned the hard way with that, which is a whole nother video. I need about 20 pounds. Eat good sugar that has more maltase and glucose. Bodybuilder diets are very protein focused. Yep. Patrick, eat 3 big meals a day, almost 4 bottles of water. Let's see. Old spaghetti. I don't know, because I think I was my tongue was meshing spaghetti and factory together. I'm hungry. I'm working off of 1,300 calories, you guys. You gotta stick with me. Like, just stick with me, okay? Let's see. That's true, Ciana. My brother said I would have to dedicate myself to the gym for. Yeah, it's true. I'm waiting for you to eat. I know. I gotta, because I think I want to sit down and enjoy it. I could eat while I'm on the live with you guys, but I think I want to just sit down and like game plan for the rest of the evening. And I'm wrapping up the last bit of my taxes. Like, it's just like, it's just the life of an entrepreneur. Well, I'm vegetarian and pescatarian, 300 push-ups a day. Oh, wow. I'm restarting home workouts, then the gym. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so, oh, that's what I was going to say too. So someone might say, this is the last thing I'll say because it's one of the biggest wake-up calls, is someone might say, well, you know, I'm just going to have 4 slices of pizza and I'll hit, no, actually that's probably 3 slices of pizza and I wouldn't be able to eat anything after that. And so I can't do that, right? I've been able to have like full-on meals staying within the 1,300 calories. You know what I mean? That's what I think is mind-boggling. It's like, I haven't had one day where I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I could eat something. I haven't had one day like that. I've been very strategic with what I've been eating to where I feel satiated every day. Now, if I had 3 slices of pizza and then I couldn't eat for the rest of the day, yeah, I would be starving by the time. If I had 3 slices of pizza for lunch, by 5 p.m. I'd be like, man, I really wish I could eat. I would have to go into fasting mode mentally, right? So, but when you do it, when you calculate it out and it's certain kinds of foods, you can actually like have a lot of food within the 1,300 calories. So I'll show you guys that later. Eat your food. Okay, I'll eat my food. Love your channel. I might look into your weight loss guide. Yeah, tap in with it. Just check it out. I have not thousands of hours, maybe, no, for sure hundreds of hours of free content. If you go to my playlist, and there's several of them, but one says how to lose belly fat. One is full body workouts. If you go to mindfulness and habit building, there's hundreds of videos. I mean, I have thousands of videos of hundreds of hours of free content, and you'll be able to collect so much information from all that. But if you just want it quick and easy, straight to the point, like you could just get my ebook and you could read it in an hour, and then that's everything that I do. Because in all these videos, I'll kind of like touch on like a little bit of what I do here and there, because I'm going back and forth with you guys. I'm answering questions. We're just chit-chatting, so then I don't go through like everything that I do all the time, but my whole strategy is in there. And I really feel like the reason why I've been able to have a lot of energy heading into 40, the reason why I feel like I'm able to look youthful heading into 40, the reason why I feel like I haven't gotten burnt out from losing weight or keeping weight off is because I didn't realize this. There's 2 things I didn't realize. It balances out your hormones. My process. I didn't realize that until I did more research, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's in my guide. Didn't even realize it. Number 2, it detoxes your body. So you're detoxing and balancing out your hormones, and you're being able to lose weight. And it's a lifestyle that I'm promoting, not a challenge. This is a challenge. This is not something I would promote. Now, maybe in 6 months or a year from now, when I nail this, I might package it up and like put it into to something where I'm emphasizing that this is a challenge. It's a challenge. This is not a lifestyle. It's a challenge, right? But I promote lifestyle because you want to incorporate birthdays, vacations. When you randomly just, I don't know, you just do something really goofy and random where you have pizza in the morning. Like, be a human, live life, right? Like you wake up on a Saturday, you had a pizza party the night before, I don't know, wake up the next morning, you have cold pizza for breakfast. Like, we've all done that. We should all be able to do that here and there. You know what I mean? So I don't want you to feel like you can't live. Shutting down many 20-year-olds. Let's see, when is your birthday? So it's in February next year. So next year I'll hit the big 40 stack. And in some lives I say my age and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm mysterious with it. Sometimes I just say it straight out. It just depends on how I feel. So all right, guys, I really am gonna get off and eat. Thank you for tapping in with me. Thank you for catching up with me. I have hundreds of videos like this, even juicier, in my memberships. And I got to go live in the memberships only and drop some gems that I've been holding back just for the members, just for the VIP Embody Pursuit members. So be ready for that. But I have several videos similar to this. Like some of these live videos, when I drop a lot of gems, I'll just put it under memberships. So if you want to be a part of the memberships, it supports the channel, but you just get access to all the content on my channel. There's like 50 to 70 videos that have a lot of juice in it that I put under the memberships because I'm just like, this is just too good. It's just too good. So tap in with me. If you've made it this far in the live and you haven't subscribed, come on. What are you doing? Subscribe. Like, come on now. Last thing I'll ask. This is something I'm asking. If you feel impacted by anything I've shared, the tribe has shared, and you like this channel, one thing I ask, and you really are like, I want to support, I want to support the channel. Like, what can I do? Share your favorite video on your community tab. That's it. That's it. Share your favorite video. You can share a reel or a short. You could share a live replay. You could share a regular video. When people share, it really does grow the tribe. So, and we want to invite more people in. More gems are being dropped. We're all like feeding off of each other and like we're all learning from each other. It's just a very rich, I feel like we have like a really rich soil. That's what I would say. There's really rich soil over here. I know. I'll keep going. I'll keep going. So, okay, guys, tap in, share a video, make sure to subscribe and catch me on the next one. Bye.